In this video, I hope to show you how God is the supreme intelligent creator of all things, or rather that God is everything. If you look at this rendering of the seed of life in Metatrons Cube, you will see how perfectly Metatrons Cube fits into the infinite fractal pattern that creates the seed of life. Now, bear in mind that light radiates in all directions at a uniform and absolute speed. This light moves in waves or circles that all interact with each other, creating our visible physical universe. Every object in the universe radiates light. Recent scientific discoveries are alluding to the notion that in fact all matter is simply made from light and that the universe itself is simply a projection or hologram. The recent hype over the God particle shows that energy and mass are really the same thing. You can Google the holographic universe theory. Sadly for modern science, this is not a new breakthrough. Einstein said reality is merely an illusion, albeit a persistent one, and he already proved that energy is equal to mass at the speed of light squared, or E equals mc squared. But long before that, Plato gave the world his philosophy of the forms, in which he said that reality is simply a shadow or reflection of a purer ideal. And religion, as we all know, says that we are simply the image of God. We are all made of light. Now, if you look at the seed of life, which shows the infinite fractal pattern, we find that when we add the Fibonacci 60-digit repeat cycle into this pattern, it starts to generate the numbers 54, 108, and 216 in all directions. This may not seem like a big deal, but if you study this revelation, you will see that it shows a level of deep programming or supreme intelligence to the very structure of the universe. These numbers cannot simply follow this fractal pattern by mere chance. If you have ever played Sudoku or tried to create magic numbers, you will understand just how sophisticated and intricate this seed of life pattern is. Look at this image. The inner flower has 108 numbers and add up to 540. The numbers in yellow are also 108 and add up to 540. The outer ring in pink has 108 numbers and adds up to 540. This is like a three-dimensional magic box, and this is all in the seed of life. If we look at Metatrons Cube, we find 216 numbers that add up to 1080. This is so complex and sophisticated, it is like nothing we have ever seen. Don't let any educated physicist tell you that this is random coincidence. This is proof of intelligent design. If you take those 216 numbers and write them down in 12 rows of 18, you will find that each column adds up to a perfect 60. Random chance? I don't think so. Yet, taken on its own, you will find some Big Bang theorist that comes along telling you it's just nature. This is all a natural pattern and has nothing to do with God. They could have done this, except thousands of years ago, someone said that the hidden name of God has 216 letters. 216 letters that prove that God is real. And once the secret name is revealed, it will usher in the Messianic age, the age of peace. You must remember that in ancient times they practiced gematria, a form of recording knowledge where letters are given numerical value. And furthermore, somewhere in that same distant past, it was believed that the secrets of the universe were hidden inside Metatrons Cube. Metatron was said to be a scribe of God, an archangel. There's even a parable about how Metatron received 60 lashes for his hubris. How can they possibly convince you now, given all of this, that the universe is all a random singularity event? All of life is a story, a beautiful divine story in which we all play a central role, from Metatron to Einstein to Shakespeare to Jesus. We are all the children of God, created from God's divine light. My name Lucian means light, and I can prove that we are all at the center of a divine, super intelligent creation. Lucian is also an anagram for the word nuclei. Is this all random, self-deluded arrogance? You have free will, you decide. Let us accept God, not a Christian God or a Muslim God or a Buddha or Kali. Let us finally accept that God is everything and we are all the children of God. Then we will finally be able to open the gates to the age of peace. Thank you.